Okay, had a nice clean signal here, but I really thought it was a penny. Looking at it now, I think it might be something real nice here. Not sure what in the heck that is.
Hey guys, thanks for stopping back by the channel and welcome to another episode of Hi-Ho Silver. This one's a lot of fun. We get to check out a couple of permissions. One of them is a home that was built in 1910, and we find a lot of cool stuff, and one of them is a very nice piece of shiny. Let's go take a look.
Okay guys, had a pretty high signal here, and this came out. Can't tell if it's it's an old wristwatch. Doubt if there's anything special about it, but it's cool to find the old watch parts, and that's a whole face there, so very cool. Okay, had a real junky signal here, and it's because it's kind of a piece of junk, but it is a lock assembly, key assembly out of a door lock. Had another nice high signal here, and looks like it is our old friend toy car. Pretty rough shape that one's in. Okay, had a really strong signal. Thought it might be a coin, and it looks like we've got something different. Maybe a token. Certainly big and round, but it's not heavy enough, I don't believe, to be a coin. It's got some sort of writing on it, so let's get that cleaned off and see if we can't identify it. Get the sunlight here. Well, just not sure. There's some writing on it, but I think I'm just going to have to get it cleaned up properly. But I believe we're going to find out. That's a cool big old token. So be right back with exactly what it is.
So this token is a cool piece of American history. Over 100 years ago, in the early 1900s, Mentor and Rosenblum had a chain of men's clothing stores, and part of their attraction was clothing on credit. But this particular token is local to the Kansas City area, and it was for $1 off for $10 purchase.
How you doing? Well, that was a bit of an elusive target. And I don't think that's a dog tag. That was ringing up in the range of a silver dime, but it's like a different kind of a tag, maybe a utility tag of some variety. So we'll clean it off and see what we got. Yep, that looks like it might be a dog tag. How about that? It's like it says it expires 1998. Pet license. Another dog tag. Okay, had a iffy signal here. And looks like we have a little bit of a toy army vehicle or something or other. And I'm pulling the wheels off as I look at it. Okay, sorry for the wind noise. Got a real faint signal there, and I think this might be one of those play money dimes, but it was pretty creased there. I think I may have whacked it with my shovel. Anyway, we'll clean it up, see what we got. Okay, had a high 30s signal, and that's usually a piece of junk for me, but yeah, it looks like we have an old Tootsie toy, and yeah, we're missing a wheel off of it, but I think that's an old Willie's Jeep. So I had a pretty high signal here. It was junky, but it was pretty high, and out comes a lock. Doesn't seem particularly old, but keys and locks, I love them. Okay, had a nice clean signal here, but I really thought it was a penny. Looking at it now, I think it might be something real nice here. Not sure what in the heck that is. Looks like a little cluster. Wow, that is super cool, and definitely looks silver. So I don't know, let's take a good look at that, clean it off. Wow, look at that. I don't know, it's kind of odd shaped, and I think it's gotten boogered up in the ground there. I'll do. That thing is beautiful, and I'm pretty sure that's silver. I just don't know what it is. I'll get it cleaned up proper, and we'll show you. So I'm in a hole about 10 inches away from that last one, and it looks like I may have another piece of that, whatever that was. So let me get it cleaned off, and let's take a look. You just never know what you're gonna find. Sorry about the wind noise, and my bottle is just not, my water bottle's not. Oh yeah, that's one of the leaves off of that that piece that I had there. Guess it must have been broken off. So wow, is that crazy? Okay, well, hopefully I can kind of piece the mystery together. Hi-ho silver. Welcome back, sweetheart.
So this broken silver leaf charm weighed in at 15 grams. And since it's stamped 925, I don't think it's really old or vintage. As I was trying to identify it, I thought it was an oak leaf or a cluster like that, but I think it's actually a marijuana leaf. So anyway, I love finding the silver, and you just don't know what's going to come out of the ground.
Hey guys, how about that for a
big old hunk of shiny silver. Thank you so much for hanging in there and making it all the way to the end of another episode of Hi Ho Silver. Please subscribe, and I wonder what the heck we're going to do with those fish today. So Brooks, what do we do?
We like, subscribe, and hit the notification button.
Oh yeah, very cool. But what do we do with those fish?
I don't know, but we're going to need a bigger boat.